way the light slanted through the high windows that afternoon, I knew I'd landed in a cozy, carpeted, outdated vault, and I loved it on sight. The job was what I wanted too, helping people. Not the way I'd helped them before at the hospital, but still, I would be serving others. When I glanced around at the careworn souls sitting at the monitors that day, I'd known there would be plenty of work for me here, plenty of helping to do. Liz and I struck up a conversation. I told her how long I'd been in town, how much I was enjoying the weekend farmers market, though I hadn't even been, and the birdsong outside my window every morning. She seemed like the bird-watching type. I told her I'd seen cardinals, wrens, and woodpeckers, though the only birds I'd really seen were the pigeons in the parking lot of my Soviet-era apartment complex, pecking at the ground. I told her a tale about moving from Indianapolis, where all I could hear was the roaring river of cars. I told her I'd hated it, hated the overrated canal walk and the seedy downtown, and had moved for a much-needed change. Liz and I were laughing like old friends before long, and she said she'd put in a good word for me. And now, here I am, 2 years later, checking out patrons' books, DVDs, and audiobooks, answering their questions about overdue fees with patient grace, policing the computers where I myself sat that first day, making sure the guy in the baseball hat who comes in on Fridays doesn't watch porn while he's pretending to job search. I understand now why Liz chuckled that first day. The library is peaceful, on the whole, but disturbances happen. Patrons shout into their cell phones, throw tantrums over lost books, or hide half-naked in hidden corners of the stacks. I'm never bored here, the way I thought I might be when I first arrived. I sneak up behind Friday Guy, as we've come to call him, and lean right over his shoulder so my breath is hot on his neck. "Hey," I say. He jumps and fumbles, tries to click screens to cover up the giant tits I just saw bouncing before my eyes. Then he looks up, red-faced, sweating even in the cold of the main room. "You know the rules," I say, drawing up to my full height. "Yes, ma'am." I feel a deep tickle when he calls me ma'am and obeys me like a scolded dog. "I'm watching you," I tell him. "Yes, ma'am." He blinks up at me with his sad gray eyes. After a long pause, I walk away. Liz and the younger clerk, Nazreen, watch me return to the desk, triumphant. "You're amazing," Nazreen says, shaking her head in wonder. I just shrug. "You should have seen the double Ds he was ogling today," I say, lifting my eyebrows. Nazreen covers her mouth as we all stand there, the two of them giggling like children. I don't even bother being discreet. I'm laughing my deep laugh when Friday Guy slinks past the desk, still red-faced, carrying plastic bags full of loose papers as usual. Every time I think, he won't come back. He'll find some other unsuspecting branch, one without a Margo. But every Friday he's there, eyeing those tits, waiting for me to catch him. I guess he likes the game of it. I like the game of it too. My nipples, tucked inside my padded bra, get hard every time we perform our little ritual. It isn't like my hospital days, but it's better than nothing. I had to earn this swagger, though. I didn't start out swishing through the aisles, expertly managing Friday Guy and others. When I first started, I was clueless, fumbling, and forgetful. I made rushed notes on a legal pad, things like, "Do not renew patrons' computer time more than once for more than an hour." Password for scanner is, "Scan this."